into the February 2025 market data for Polk and Dallas counties. Oh, and by the way, I finished off my 3-season porch so I can use it as an office. So excited. That's why you see the brick there in the window. Okay, so before I get into the February 2025 data, I've got an event coming up. I'm sponsoring or hosting, I guess, not sure what the right word is, pet adoption. So adopt a pet, your choice, from any facility, ARL, Whiskers, Heinz 57 of your choice. Or if I've actually got a client that's got some cats and some dogs that they need to rehome. So if you have interest in that, let me know. Adopt an animal between now and April 27th. You will get a free copy of The Little Red Puppy by my friend Mandy Corliss. She wrote this book. It's a children's book about her dog, and her 2 cats are in it too. And Sunday, April 27th, 2 to 4 p.m., Mandy and I are going to be at Greenwood Park in the J. Spence enclosed shelter. Come by, bring your animals, your new pets, walk them around the park, meet Mandy. She'll sign the book for you. You can meet her dog. There'll be some refreshments. And I thought it'd be some fun, give back to the community, help our furry friends. If you want more info, just let me know. But basically, it's Sunday, April 27th, 2 to 4 p.m. at Greenwood Park at the J. Spence enclosed shelter. And yeah, I'm excited about that. Now for the market data. Basically, spring is heating up. Active inventory actually went down by almost 2% from January to February, which is kind of typical this time of year because buyers come out as the weather gets warmer. The number of pendings actually went down as well by 4%. Again, this is Dallas and Polk counties. And the number of solds went up 5.6%. So we had pretty dry winter, some cold days in January and February, but no precipitation or very little precipitation. So sellers can get their properties ready sooner, so the market's probably showing up a little bit more. Now overall, they're expecting 2025 to be another down year. 2024 nationwide only had about 4 million sales, which 2008 and 1995 are 2 other years recently that had that few units sold in the country. In 2025 probably be pretty similar. As the economy recovers, they might bring down rates, which would increase buying power. The number of expireds went down 35%, so fewer listings are not selling, which is good for sellers. Still have to be priced right is what I'm finding. Average days on market came down 11.5%. No, excuse me, from 74 to 83 days. So the number of days on market went up. I think part of that was because we had that cold spell. I was actually at a Keller Williams conference in Las Vegas and missed that, but that week where it was like sub-zero for a number of days would have added to the number of days on market, just because buyers were like, yeah, we'll wait till the cold weather goes away before we go shopping. And then our absorption pricing index, or the months of inventory. This is the theory that X number of houses on the market, so many sold in the last 30 days, how long is it going to take for that number of solds to basically absorb all the existing inventory, in theory, with nothing else coming on the market. Overall, it's saying 5 months, which is balanced market territory. Now, when I pull all of Des Moines Area Association of Realtors, which is like 6 counties and sometimes beyond, that's hovering around 3.5 to 4 months of inventory. And that average price for the whole board is around $300,000 to $310,000. Because remember, the data I just went over is Polk and Dallas counties, which is the bulk of the Des Moines metro. So what does that mean for you if you're thinking about selling? We still got to be priced right. It's important. It's still a strong market. It's not sell within hours or days even, perhaps. And it really depends on the niche, the part of town, and price point. I'm seeing, Waukee, I looked that up the other day for a buyer. It's looking like 74 days on market in the $300,000 price range. So it's a good market. It's a strong market with rates. I checked yesterday, they're sitting about 6.8% when I looked on the little app that I check each day for that. You know, historically that's still low. And one thing to keep in mind, I heard this at Keller Williams Family Union in Las Vegas last month. When, you know, some people are like, I'm going to wait to buy, when really the best strategy is buy and then wait. So if you look at the data for the past 25, 50 years, if you have a property, hold on to it 10, 20 years, you're going to make money. The trend line each year is still going up 4% at least. We're still tracking actually above that, which means you could lose 4 to 5% in equity by waiting another year or a few months. When if you bought now, even though rates are higher, you can refinance that later and get the property at today's value, and then it's going to go up. If you wait, you're going to be paying more, pretty much guaranteed. Anyway, questions for me, let me know. Reach out, 515-218-9222 or jessecurran@kw.com. Love to talk to you more about your questions and how I can help you reach your goals. Because real estate's all about lifestyle, right? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish with your lifestyle by making a move? All right, hope all's well. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.